Commanders Field. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Return coming from the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it up to the 44. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. It could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Complete beyond the marker. And he goes down a little short of the 40. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. They give it to him again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Buying some time right. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Play fake here, Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw left side, complete. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. This throw is caught. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Again, Daniels to the air. He's on the move. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. On is Cade York for the PAT. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Now is York to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
To go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Throwing the out route complete. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll run here on first down. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Throwing on first is Herbert. And he'll be touched down after a big play. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Chargers will have a first. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Landover right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. He cuts it back right. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, he certainly went all out for that block. Didn't find the football, but he did find the punter. And the roughing call keeps that offense out there with a new set of downs. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This will end up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Daniels. He gets this one to McLaurin. And he gets him around 6 there. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 36. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. To throw, Daniels. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Commanders will have a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st down, they'll run. He's got a gain of 6 there. Alohi Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he only gets this one down to the 9. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Commanders with a chance to break this tie. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now Daniels off the play action. He brings it in. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Catch is made in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it?
And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. Jayden Daniels with the touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is York to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. This into the hands of Will Dissly. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Herbert on first down. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They've got first down from the 31. From the gun, here's a handoff. No driving forward, but won't get beyond the line. Jeremy Chinn there on the stop. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Forced out to his right. He's got it near the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Kickoff taken at the 3. Returns looking good so far. And that return ends, but they are very happy about it. Offense taking over all the way down to the opposition's 45.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something that teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, well, maybe even that much more. These super athletes who can electrify on returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good shorts. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the lone back on the handoff. They pick up 20 yards there. And it brings up an LA first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. first down, and they go right back to it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
They've got first down from the 31. Herbert back to throw. Ball finds his running back, Gus Edwards. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. They give to Spiller from the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
The give here on 2nd. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Spiller will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
I was so spoiled for so many years in my Seattle market watching the Legion of Boom do their thing. That's what I see and think of when a safety makes a play behind the line of scrimmage like that. They didn't just want to tackle you. They wanted to end you.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Herbert now. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Chargers take the lead right away in half number 2. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Play fake here. Daniels bails out of the pocket quick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, it's Daniels. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got room to roam here. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Chargers will have a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Gets out of trouble. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Chargers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. This, our last play of the quarter. Slot man motioned over. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Connects on the crosser. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. Second and 3 now. Daniels from the pistol. Dump off caught by his back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels to throw. forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, and they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Offense to the line for second down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That throw finds Johnston. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Herbert with a blitz coming. That's caught for the first. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They send a man in motion. From the red zone now. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Chargers have likely locked up the win right there. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 8. Flush down out to his left. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. A tight end in motion now. Daniels throwing on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
I'm going to switch teams. Are you kidding me? Really? This cannot be.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Out of the gun, Daniels. It's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Give now to the running back. He's out in the clear. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up an LA first down. Back to the well again. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Chargers nearing their second win of the campaign. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Herbert from the gun. And the Commanders get home, they drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 4th and long. On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the advantage now sits at 24.
You get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Daniels on 1st down. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing now, Daniels. He gets this one to McLaurin. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. One final shot here. And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. So the Chargers take this one on the road.